Welcome to the Dreamlands. We're carrying on with the Artifact Cup 19 finals. This is going to be game 4 between Agame and Descara. The last match was over so damn quickly, I just decided to record this one back to back, and I will upload them back to back as well. So you're probably hot off the heels of game 3. Now, game 3 was pretty damn savage. Agame took it decisively with a monstrous AAV rush. So if Descara wants to stay in the series, he has to take this game. And if Agame is able to push out a win, he is going to take the finals for Artifact Cup 19, and the cup will be his. So this is going to be a damn intense game. Map is Firebase Krill. Pretty cool map. And get my bearings here. We are on, I forgot already, north? North. Alright, so spawning on the north side of Firebase Krill, it is going to be Descara, playing, of course, as the Coalition in his blue on blue. His opponent spawning on the south side of Firebase Krill, it is going to be Agame, who has once again rolled Soban. So, similar fashion to game 2, we're going to have a Coalition versus Soban. And on the gorgeous Firebase Krill, a map I'm quite fond of. Now this game is going to be pretty damn crazy, I suspect, simply because the desperation is there for Descara. He needs to take this game if he is going to stay in this series. Predictably, he has gone support cruiser first after saturating his main, and Agame has begun saturating his first wreck bulkhead with 3 salvagers, soon to be 4. So both players going for their own versions of the economic opener. What do we got for tech? Looks like AAV fabrication has just started for Descara, so very much his standard opener. Both players have recycled their base runners. And let's see, Agame again going with the LAVs instead of support cruiser. And hot on the heels of these 2 LAVs, it is going to be AAVs, so we might actually be seeing the exact same build from last game, which, for Descara's sake, I hope that he is prepared for. Let's just check this LAV coming in. This is a pretty interesting build, actually. Typically when players go for the AAV rush, they forego building any LAVs, but I've noticed that Agame likes to get these 2 LAVs out just to start scouting. Now, smart move, Descara does have an LAV of his own in the distance. You can see it back there. Just getting a little bit of scouting going on. Now he has spotted both of Agame's LAVs. There should be 1, 2, 3 AAVs moving out across the field already. Descara, sir, you have a tall order in front of you. And again with the 1 armor upgrade, so exactly the same build. And I don't blame Agame one bit, considering how quickly and decisively he was able to take the previous game with this build order. There's the 4th AAV. I hope Descara is getting railgun fabrication, because fighter and gunship fabrication is already 30 seconds out for Agame. And on the back of 5 or 6 AAVs, there is 5 on the field and a 6th in production. I just don't know. I just don't know. 1 AAV is on the field. That is not enough to hold this stuff. But Descara does have his LAV in mid, so he has spotted the play. He knows exactly what's coming. Is he going to try strike fighters again, or is he going to transition into railguns? And the answer seems to be a base runner. So that means he probably has researched base runner inventory. He's probably trying to get a quick desperation turret. Shockingly, Agame is going for a support cruiser before strike fighters, which is pretty cool. But here it is, the AAVs are on top of the salvagers. 1 goes down, and with 3 in the main and 2 about to be right on top of Descara's expansion, he is in a pretty bad situation. However, wisely he chooses to put power into the turret network on his carrier, put out some missile fire onto these AAVs, and just pumping out a bunch of AAVs of his own. Nice turret right on the high ground. Gonna put some serious firepower down on this AAV. This one's gonna go down. And this game is turning out to be much, much closer. A second base runner hits the field, probably gonna pop down the turret here. And it looks like Descara is gonna be able to hold this. Oh, his support cruiser goes down though. Nice play by Agame, prioritizing fire on the support cruiser. Yep, a second turret goes down. The first one gets killed, but there's a second one behind the carrier. Nice smoke, clutch smoke from Agame. Gonna save both of these very, very damaged AAVs. Just gonna let them continue to put fire onto these salvagers. All of these salvagers are toast. However, look at all this smoke everywhere. Perfectly held. Perfectly held by Descara. I mean, he did lose 4 salvagers and a support cruiser, and that is a pretty crushing blow this early in the game. However, he was able to not die, so I guess that's a good thing. Looks like 2 more salvagers went down here. Let's check the units lost tab. Agame lost 4, Descara lost 8, so I think he did lose his support cruiser and for 6 salvagers, so he must have lost a navy as well. Not quite sure exactly, but he is actually pushing back really hard. Does he have any armor upgrades yet? Does not. So, curious. Pushing back. This is going to buy him some time to rebuild his economy. However, we got strike fighters in production from Agame, so never one to be caught out. Agame is directly on the heels. He's going to lose another AAV too. Or is he? Oh, clutch strike fighters. Descara is wisely going for an artifact, going for 2 artifacts in fact. So really nice play by Descara, pushing Agame all the way back with these AAVs and grabbing 2 strike fighters, or 2, Jesus, pardon me, grabbing 2 artifacts with his base runners. He's probably going to get 1. If he gets 2, I will be shocked. That would be a very nice play. However, how many? Oh god, 8 strike fighters in the air for Agame. Oh, I hope Descara has missile batteries in production. I truly do. I don't see any in production, and I can't see his tech because I still don't have the replay flipper. I just haven't even talked to Majir about it yet. Strike fighters have, Agame strike fighters have cleaned up all of Descara's AAVs. They are now going to take down one of these base runners. One of them is going to make it in, so Descara does take the lead once again with a 1-0 in terms of artifacts. But he is in big trouble. Like, big, big trouble. I don't know what the hell he can do. Agame now has 8 strike fighters, 2 AAVs, and 4 LAVs on the field, continuing to produce LAVs, and he looks like he is gearing up for a huge push, and Descara is strangely going for strike fighters. He does have 5, 3 in the hangar, and 3 now in production for a total of 6, but I have to be honest, I don't like this play. I don't like it at all. I feel like Descara, as good of a player as he is, and make no mistake, he is one of the best players in the game, I feel like he does the exact same build too much. And Descara, if you're watching that, don't take that as criticism, but in this situation, he knows already that Agame has strike fighter superiority. The only way he can possibly hope to take this is with god tier micro, because Agame simply has the numbers advantage in the air, and Descara has nothing on the ground. So look at all these LAVs. We've got 9 LAVs, and just so many strike fighters in the air. Descara won't be able to do this, I don't think. I sure hope he proves me wrong, because I would like to see a longer game. This is the final game of the series. But just look at this punishing missile fire coming out of these strike fighters. He is blowing all of Descara's forces out of the air. Descara is being swarmed on the ground as well. Agame showing why he is at the top of the dunes in Deserts of Kharak, and there it is, folks. Descara knows it's over. He GG's out of the game. And again, I think that was just because he stuck to the same build that he always does. I mean, he held that initial push so well. I feel like with a little bit of a retreat on his expansion earlier, he could have largely mitigated his economic losses and honestly just stuck with AAVs and missile batteries, because he knew that Agame had many more strike fighters in the air than he did. So I feel like it was a mistake to go strike fighters. And that's it. So Agame is going to take the Artifact Cup 19 with 3 wins and 1 loss in the finals. Very well played by both players, and congratulations to Agame. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I will move on now to casting some more of the 2 vs 2 tournament, as well as one of the other Artifact Cups that has yet to be cast. I haven't decided yet. But as always, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And I will see you guys next time.